A couple of months ago, I came down with a really bad flu. I didn't understand why. Seriously, I was eating the way I should, following a nice balanced diet, taking all my vitamins and supplements, exercising every 6 days a week, resting one. How was it possible that my immune system couldn't fight this off? I had been supporting it all this time, but had I really been helping my body? Following all these steps may work on certain levels of your physiology, but it's also possible that you're pushing your body into a level of stress where everything you're doing on one side ends up helping very little on the other. Being mentally exhausted can be very detrimental to your health. That's when I realized I wasn't approaching things with, let's say, intelligent calm. I was more agitated, trying to meet my daily goals and make sure my performance each day was what I expected. In theory, at the end of the day, I should have felt proud of reaching my objectives. But the truth is, some days I felt a bit frustrated, and on top of that, foggy, almost as if my mind was processing everything more slowly. Then I got sick, and that's when I realized I wasn't actually resting properly, even though I was sleeping a good 7 hours. The fact is, rest is essential for your mind and for being able to keep moving at an acceptable pace. I realize that you can't always do everything you planned. It's not easy to be at 100% every single day, not even for 3 days in a row. I don't know if you ever feel this way, but there are days when I simply don't want to do anything. When that happened, I could still push myself to give it my all, even if my body was screaming that it needed to stop. I just kept thinking, no, I'm not lazy. I'm not going to listen to what my instinct is telling me, or something like that. My grandmother used to say, running faster doesn't mean you'll get there sooner. Of course, hearing my grandmother say this to a child sounded strange because obviously I thought I would definitely win by running faster. But it is not about doing everything in one day or doing everything as quickly as possible. It's about being efficient. And for that, we need to give our bodies some rest. Not necessarily sleep. Maybe it's binge watching a show, but not for 5 days straight, please. Or going out to eat with friends. Distractions that actually feed you. If you drain your energy, your entire reserve, then the time you are forced to stop may end up being much longer, possibly even stuck in bed because your body will make you. So now, I try to listen a bit more to what my body is telling me.